I've been doing a series of Tuesday tips to help you look at ways to structure buyer paid financing into a purchase contract and loan. So if you go back and look at my last Tuesday tip videos, you'll see with larger down payment, and then the more challenging one is going to be your first time home buyer or lower down payment. That's going to be the challenge because those people typically lack the funds, and it's difficult to roll that amount of like 3% into the loan right now, just the way the mortgage interest rates are. So here's the thing though, you're going to need to understand as a realtor and to really add value to your clients, how to have conversations with them about funds that are available when it comes to buying a house. So I want to show you right now, there's a survey for Gen Zers and Millennials, where the money's coming from and some of the sweet spots that you could sort of look at that are, even though they're going to be obvious, I'm going to share with you how to sort of approach a buyer with some questions that make them feel comfortable going and find that money. So let's check this out right now. All right, so sort of refreshing. I mean, the 60% say they're saving it directly from their paychecks, right? That's like the classic thing that people do is they save money. And many of them are working a second job, 39% to save money. But the reality of it is that the longer they wait, the more it's going to cost. So I've been doing videos for months now about the forecast of home prices. And right now there's still, the average is still like 3 to 4%, but I did my Todd Talks yesterday, which is my Friday video. Year over year, Case-Shiller was up 6%. So we know, and you guys already know this, I'm preaching to the choir, but as rates fall, or when they do fall, even a little bit, don't expect them to go to the 3 and 4s, but let's expect probably in the 5s. There's millions of people going to enter the market that's going to impact prices immediately due to an inventory shortage, right? So it is imperative to buy now. So where do we find the funds? Because the saving could take a while. So these aren't good options. Okay, but here we got right here. The cash for family, pull money out of retirement early. So if any of them have a 401k, just as a reminder, the 401k was designed, number one, you're allowed to take money out of it without the 10% penalty for hardship cases, and hardship includes buying a house. So that's a good gold nugget to know. So you might find somebody that has $15,000 or $20,000, and they could take the money out without the 10% penalty, or they're allowed to borrow up to 50%, up to $50,000. And it's an easy loan. It's a super low interest rate. It comes out of their paycheck. They could pay it off over 60 months. It's an easy, so those are easy ways to get some money. So when you're talking to somebody, before you even get them over to your lender, which hopefully is me, but before you do that, you can start to ask the questions, generally speaking, not just what kind of house do you want, what kind of price, what do you pre-qualify for, but you can also ask that questions, hey, what kind of funds do you have to work with? So you know where they're at. Do you have a 401k? Are you aware that there's some options for 401k specifically for home buying? You ask those kind of questions. Now here's the other one. The other one is cash gift from family. All right, so that's a huge percentage. Now, not everybody's family can help them that way, but you'd be surprised at how many can. And most grandparents and most parents will have a level of estate planning already for downstream. And so one of the things, and I'm going to do another video follow-up on my Todd Talks aimed at homebuyers for coming out this next Friday, on how homebuyers should look at this, is that you can approach the family member on a variety of ways. Like, hey, we're looking to get married. Say you're getting married, instead of getting a big, paying for the honeymoon, maybe they go with a scaled down wedding and they get funds for the house. That's one option. The other way to approach it is get a early inheritance. And many parents are willing to do that. And it's not like they need hundreds of thousands of dollars. In most cases, they need 10, 15,000 can really make the difference of getting to the house, make sure all their closing costs and now the buyer's commission can be paid. So keep these things in mind, particularly when you're talking to your borrower, and at least get a general idea of, do they have some funds? Do they have a family member? Do they have a 401k? Do they have stocks and bonds? Do they have a way to get some funds, and how much? So you sort of have an idea of what you're looking for. Keep in mind right now, the average closing cost, when you consider closing, like sort of your traditional, the title, the escrow, the deed, all the transactional costs, lender fees. But then you've got escrow, which is a year of insurance up front, 3 months of insurance and taxes. And then right now, discount points. Every loan's coming with discount points to have a reasonable rate. And you're looking at probably, you got to think 5%. So if someone's got, a 3 or 3.5% down and you need another 5 plus 2 or 3 for realtor commissions, you're looking at about 10%. So on a $300,000 house, they probably need 30 grand to make it work without any seller contributions. So make sure you explore all those when you're talking to your buyers so that you have a more effective way to help them and you can add value to their lives, both short and long term. Thanks for letting me share this with you. Please feel comfortable reaching out. I build mortgage plans, DFW Mortgage Master, Todd Baker. I'm also a certified mortgage planner. I build mortgage plans and I can help your clients navigate in this real estate market. Have a great day.